Alright, hello everyone. My name is LinkaMeister. I will be doing 3 games back to back. First off, we're gonna start with Bram Stoker's Dracula. I'm gonna be playing the Super Nintendo version. It's just gonna be any percent. Well, any percent. You could still call it any percent. It's normal difficulty. We're not gonna play on the easy. It's too easy. Not much fun about that one. It's only a few stages long. We have hard difficulty, which is not really that much different. Enemies walk faster, and there's only one boss that moves faster, and that's it for hard difficulty compared to normal. So I'm just gonna do normal. It's not really, there's not much really like different with the hard difficulty anyway. So full lives, full health. Let's start the run. I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1, go. So there's a Genesis version that is like almost the same as this one. There's a few differences. Like you start at a different spot for some stages. When you get to a boss, it says beware, but it loads the boss instantly. Nice, good job. I mixed up the 2 buttons again. I do this a lot where I just mix up the 2 buttons, like the attack and jump button. It's great. I already lost 2 health by my own fault. So we have stages where we just go where the exit is. Nice. I wasn't fast enough. It's just exits, you just crouch on it and it ends. We're gonna see that guy earlier. We need to see him in the stages where there are no bosses. Nice, got hit again. Cool. Almost lost my first life. That happens. So it's gonna show beware. In the Genesis version, it just instantly spawns the boss and you can just fight it. Here we have to wait for it. Nice, I got whipped. That's fine. Most of the time I'm just gonna take a game over at the final stage anyway to regain my lives. It's probably gonna happen again during this run. So in the stages where there's no boss, we have to go to, I assume, Van Helsing, to make the exit appear. And also it makes a sub-weapon appear. There's one stage where I'm actually gonna grab the sub-weapon to use it for a specific boss. And that sub-weapon is gonna be the stakes. You have a gun, a shotgun, you have dynamite. I think that's all the sub-weapons. Nice, nice. I was holding down. Sometimes when you hold down, he still jumps instead of jumping down, which is quite annoying. We got some skeletons, some spooky, scary skeletons. Destroy the orb. It's gonna make a secret path open up. So this, if you play this for the first time, you have no idea what you're supposed to do here. Like, at least when I was a kid, I didn't know what to do. Nice, I got hit like 3 times. Cool. When I was a kid, I just YOLO'd through it. I wasn't smart enough to think like, oh, hey, I can go in between the spikes. But yeah, it's supposed to do that. Already losing my 2nd life soon. Cool. Jump over this skeleton and not get hit. So this boss is the only one that actually moves faster on hard difficulty. And even then, it's not a difficult boss. Well, my attacking is pretty bad. That was not that good, but okay. It's fine. I'm not gonna go for Rod Rocket anyway. Yeah, this boss moves faster on hard difficulty, and that's the only boss that is different. Now I'm getting chased by the 3 wives of Dracula. We're gonna leave them in the dust. If I don't fall down at all, I can just keep going right. And I'll automatically avoid all the rocks or boulders, whatever you want to call it. But when I go off the ledge, there's a few frames I can still jump. I use that at a few spots. So he's Dracula. Some bosses, when I die, some bosses actually refill their health, and some don't. I actually don't know why. Okay, he's dead. Not the awful PC game. Well, there's also a Sega CD game of Bram Stoker's Dracula, which is horrible. I've seen it. It's horrible. Someone actually made a TAS of the game. It's a horrible game. We also got a NES, Master System version, I think a Game Gear version, and a Game Boy version. All three are basically like look the same. Of course, the screen resolution and the colors are different. It's gonna hit me. Huh. Not this time. No. Well, that's fine. Ideally, you do not want to die at all. It wastes time, of course. And we got wolves. Oh, so these wolves are really fast on hard difficulty, like super fast. I'm gonna jump over spiders. So nice. A difference between this and the Genesis version is, in this version, there is actually knockback. So you can walk into an enemy, get knocked back, and if you keep walking forward, you just walk into the enemy, get knocked back again. It's pretty stupid. I'm surprised it did not get hit there. On the Genesis version, there is no knockback. You can just walk through enemies. Oh yeah, you can kill this boss by walking into it on the final hit. There are a few bosses you can actually damage by walking into it. Pretty funny. Got some spooters, got some mice. He's gonna show dynamite, but there's also some stakes that I will be picking up. Oh yeah, the guy is right there, down there. The ones with the torch have like +1 defense, so they can take 3 hits, and the other ones can take 2 hits. Nice. I'm gonna grab the sticks right here. I'm not gonna lie, the music is actually pretty good, in my opinion. I actually like it, legit. Of course, I think I like it better than the Genesis version. Oh yeah, on the Genesis version, small spiders and small and the mice. Who, in the Genesis version, you actually need to crouch to hit them. Oh yeah, I'm gonna obviously cheat. Hey, first try. So if I move into the wall and turn around without moving a single pixel, I am 1 pixel away of getting hit by the boss. I was 1 pixel away, basically. Jeez. So easy peasy boss. You can do it at the final boss too, but that's not what I'm gonna do. We got some dithered mesh enemies. We're gonna hit a switch right there. Nice. I jumped and I was like, yep, that's too early. I'm getting hit in the dumbest way. It's all my fault. Gonna kill this enemy. It's gonna make the table go down. And we're gonna, like, basically walk into him. Nice. I stop jumping on when I'm crouching. So, the stage that's coming up is the worst stage in the game. Like, literally, it's not fun. You can go through it, like, in one go. If you just get really lucky. And being perfect. This first part, there's a bunch of enemies. If enemies overlap, only one of them gets hit. I've gotten through this part without stopping and without getting hit once. And now we get these guys, these Morningstar guys. He instantly turned around. How dare you? He debated me. I hate this. Ha! Oh yeah, and there will be skeletons spawning. Oh. No. Oh, stop skeletons. No. Oh, okay. Ah, that wasn't that bad. That actually wasn't that bad at all. I'm gonna use the stakes here. Yeah, if I die to this boss, the health gets back to full. So, yeah, do not want to die in this one. Yeah, that was the worst stage in the game. Look at our enemy just right behind the pillar. Being all sneaky. Got some more zombies popping out of the ground. Do not want to hit this torch. If I die, I go back to that one. I do not want that. Like, if I had 1 health right now, I would just die here and get to the other torch. Which I'm not, so... Gonna be enemy right there. Another one. Oh yeah, in the Genesis version, you can actually hold your weapon. In the SNES version, if you press the button, it just swings it automatically. In the Genesis version, it holds it back. Like, it just... I don't know why. Also, the final stage is also going to be different on the Genesis version. There we go. I'm gonna try something once. I can get this... I can actually get this boss stuck. Well, not like that if I get stuck in the boss. It's not what I meant though, of getting it stuck. Basically, what I can do, it doesn't always work. When it turns around and goes back, I wasn't close enough. I don't know why he jumped forward. I am getting trolled now. He's still not dead. Well, basically, if I walk into him when he turns around, he can actually get stuck on the spot. And you can just wheel on him. Yeah, I rarely get it to happen. Not exactly sure why it happens, but it's a thing. I know, right? He casually walks through the game. It's like, yeah, I ain't afraid of no monsters. I don't know if anyone has watched the movie, but Keanu Reeves plays the main character. Oh, yeah, the main character's name is Jonathan Harker. Jeez, speaking is difficult. We're playing as Jonathan Harker. So these enemies are really fast. If you play it on hard difficulty, they're like insanely fast. They go basically like Sonic speed. Nice. Yeah, and oh, that was my fault. It's totally my fault. Thought I killed him. Oh, that wasn't another asset at that point. Oh yeah, he's just behind a wall. Literally just stuck behind a wall. I don't know how he got there though. Game gonna lag. Yes, it's gonna lag. Alright, there's also a bit of a difficult stage. Not difficult with enemies, but just platforming. So I said about like you get knocked back. Nice, I slid off the edge. Good job. I literally slid off the edge. Bruh. No, okay, yeah, I was about to tell about that. If you get hit mid-air, you just fall straight down. I have no lives left. I hate this stage. Yeah, I couldn't jump. That fireball was right there. No. Stop. I have no lives left, so I want to be able to get past this stage and then die, or after that one. So I was just gonna hope for the best. Yeah, hitting that torch doesn't matter. I'm gonna game over anyway. Let's see how this goes. Nope, please. So yeah, in the Genesis version, you can just go. Nope, not gonna take it. You can just go through the fireballs. Yeah, in this one, you just stop right on the spot and fall straight down into towards your death. Nope, please. Okay, I survived. There's still stuff that can kill me, but it's not gonna happen. I hope I don't jinx myself now. The boss is like super easy. Yeah, do not have to hit it. But this boss is super easy. He's shooting a bunch of spiders out of his eyes. Oh, the game is lagging. I almost died. Nice. I just got a bit unlucky. I almost died. That's fine. Now we got Dracula. Bad for him. I'm probably gonna die here. His AI is pretty dumb. Okay, yeah, I died. Continue? Yes. Yeah, I need to watch out that I do not press start on no. So that would end the run, basically. Yeah, this is a boss that you can also kill by jumping into it on the last hit. So coming up is the final stage of the game. It's also not really a fun stage. Just a particular part of it I don't like. The rest is perfectly fine. The final battle. Yep. This is normally the spot where I want to game over to get my lives back. Doing a bad run. You can never make this platform. It always goes up when you get here. I knew it. I knew it was going to shoot. Okay. I guess that was my fault. I thought I did a higher jump there, but I guess I let go of jump too early. This part is different. In the Genesis version, there are no fireballs. And there are no knights. Just a bunch of spiders. Also, the knights respawn like super quick. Yeah, this is not optimal. It's super slow. If you do it correctly, you can just go past that part pretty fast. Ah! Of course, bruh. Why? Do not need that extra life. So here's the final boss. This is an absolute cakewalk. Super easy. Yeah, this boss doesn't respawn, doesn't refill health. Oh, it's a sub 20. I am surprised that I got a sub 20 with this run. Okay. This was not that good of a run. And I managed to get a sub 20. That's interesting. Really interesting. Huh. Okay. I expect it to be like over 20 minutes. Like getting a high 20. Barely in a sub 20. I guess I'm okay with that. So yeah, here's Dracula on the ground, about to die. I don't know if they took it from the movie, this picture. I've literally no idea. It's been a long time since I last watched the movie. Don't even know if it's a good movie. I think it was. But yeah. That's Bram Stoker's Dracula, normal difficulty. It's the first game done. So you see the castle crumble, and then it is based. This is based on the movie. It specifically says that, or from the film, or the film. Yeah, the film. Yeah, it is based on the movie, not based on the book or anything. But yeah, that's that was that game. Guess we can set up for the next game, which is gonna be Metroid Spooky Mission 100%.